yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah, yeah. If it, yeah. If it, yeah.
내 옆엔 기분 좋은 사람, 기분 좋은 vibes, yeah. 난 곁을 타고 있어, 기분 좋은 life, yeah. 어디 갈까 all around, yeah. 내 도착지는 space.
Oh, 2K TV fans, grab your cowbells. It's Top Play of the Year time. This is Scott Moak, public address announcer for your Sacramento Kings. We're piling up 1 million VC and leaving it to your wisdom. There can only be one. Here are your 2 finalists for Top Play of the Year. From our first 3 seasons, your favorite play.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got C.J. McCollum. Aaron Gordon is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Morris in at the 3 slot. Smith out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Jones in at the 2 guard. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those 2 positions.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Herbert Jones at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. And here's McCollum. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's McCollum. Morris passes to Edwards. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Holiday finds Valanciunas. Jones with the ball. Back to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holiday. Over McCollum. It doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Moody's checked in for Leonard. Both free throws good from Morris. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Smith. Back to Jones. Now Valanciunas. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's McCollum. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Dozier's checked in for Jones. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes. Several. This is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
Now here's Gordon. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's McCollum, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Moody. Pass to Valanciunas. Smith with it, defended by Gordon. 6 to shoot. Smith passes to Holiday. Let's go with a 3. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Charlotte. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Edwards. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Edwards got 7 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Holiday. McCollum defends. Gordon against Smith. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior. And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
is going to be yes on an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Moody. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Watford. Here's Dozier. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anderson. Dozier can't get it to go. A 7-point spread. Outside Anderson. McConnell outside. Can't hit the step back Jay.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Shooting for Arizona, Javon Carter. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. 1:07 left to play in the first. Inside. Here's Fernando. Goes back up. Shot from the low post is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Carter finds Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Shooting for Arizona, Jalen Smith. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Good on both. Now McConnell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. With a step back. And no good. For Arizona, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Carter against Anderson. Pass to Dozier. Back to Carter. Fires the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Charlotte leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. Again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Jonas Valanciunas out there with Smith. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. For 3, McCollum. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It has to be interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender.
And for Charlotte, Kyle Anderson is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Morris in at the 2. Drew Holiday out there with Herb Jones. Then it's Smith. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, down low. And for Charlotte, Aaron Gordon is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Morris in at the shooting guard position. Here's Anderson. Misses off the right iron. Leonard really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
B.A., I think it's a combination of things. Certainly the physical attributes. He's really long. He's got unbelievable lateral quickness. His defensive instincts and IQ are just off the charts. This guy is as disruptive, a defensive force as we have seen.
Now here's Jones. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And Charlotte leads by 8. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
Now here's Leonard. Knocked away. Adebayo with a steal. Anderson inside. Leonard defending. Anderson gets the bucket. And it's a 10-point Charlotte lead. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent. But it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers. Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers. Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers.
Edwards, he's checked in for Anderson. For Arizona, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Leonard outside. For 3, Smith. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Gordon on the wing. Back to McCollum. Pass to Morris. McCollum with it. Over Holiday. Valanciunas with a rebound. For Arizona, they've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. McCollum against Jones. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good D by Edwards. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Arizona shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Moody. And here's Smith. Outside Carter. Back to Jones. Here's Moody. Guarded by Morris. 4 on the clock. Poke loose. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. McConnell against Carter. McConnell passes to Morris. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Morris has got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Jones up top. Knocks it loose. Pass to Watford. Outside Carter. Clock at 4. Smith outside. Moody from outside. And he can't get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Offensive board. The kick out to Morris. McConnell from outside. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Jones, the pass to Carter. Here's Watford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for Arizona, Trendon Watford. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Up top, McConnell. He's checked by Carter. This one for 3. And Edwards, good for 3. Edwards has got 10.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands. You let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Moody. Back to Carter. 35 seconds left in the first half. Here's Watford. Outside Jones. Over Morris. Misses the jumper from the wing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And Edwards slams it in.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Moody from outside. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And And so it's Charlotte up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. There was no stopping Anthony Edwards in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight he's really turned it around. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to setting the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance thus far.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Fans, make some noise for your...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Herb Jones out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Smith, and it's Valanciunas in at the center position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Now here's Holiday. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Leonard passes to Holiday. Off the left rim and out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Holiday against McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
The visitors with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Morris passes to McCollum.
Yeah, over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end. And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Now here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
The first free throw is good, and with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots, and his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
Anderson's checked in for Morris. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
To the middle, Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Leonard on the wing. Anderson covers. Leonard against Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday passes to Jones. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Holiday. Pass to Jones. Smith outside to the paint. Here's Leonard. And it's in there.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Outside Edwards. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Anderson inside. Leonard defending. Anderson can't get it to go. For Arizona, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Count it. Smith's got 10.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Pass to Gordon. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And Aaron Gordon, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
To me, Aaron Gordon has all the tools you'd want from a player on the rise. Very good establishing chemistry with his teammates, and all the necessary attributes are there to take a big jump.
Watford's checked in for Arizona. Carter comes in for Jones. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
VA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the basket by Holiday.
A long, wiry combo guard. Holiday can make some acrobatic finishes.
2 minutes.
Back to McConnell.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
Inside man really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And he makes a first. Smith, he's checked in for Arizona. Jones comes in for Carter. And both free throws good for Adebayo. For Arizona, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. McConnell against Holiday. And he banks in the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Charlotte's shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. McConnell outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's on Drew Holiday.
Shooting for Charlotte, TJ McConnell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for McConnell. Morris, he's checked in for Anderson. And so McConnell nails them both. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Holiday passes to Leonard. Now here's Jones. Pass to Leonard. Now Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the
first. That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And finished off by Adebayo.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Back to Holiday. Outside Jones. Here's Smith. Hits the jump hook.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Adebayo. Morris outside. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Leonard. Got a piece of it. Morris finds McCollum from deep three-point range. No good there. And so it's Charlotte now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Anthony Edwards. Bam Adebayo is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Morris in at the small forward. Now here's Leonard. Over Morris. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Gordon. Tries again. Smith with the rebound. Arizona shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Leonard on the wing. Jacks up a 3. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Fernando's checked in for Bam Adebayo.
Bruno Fernando.
And for Charlotte, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. McCollum, the pass to Edwards. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jones. Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some of that potential everyone is talking about with Smith. Just a talented offensive player.
Pass to Gordon. Morris on the wing. No good from 18. For Arizona, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Now Holiday. McCollum defends. And the basket by Holiday.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers.
Anderson's checked in for Fernando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's head coach was going over with his guys. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead. Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers. Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers. Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Leonard passes to Holiday. Smith against Anderson. A nice shot by Smith.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
Here's McCollum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Drew Holiday.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
CJ McCollum taking 2 shots.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
And McCollum drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Leonard outside. McCollum against Holiday. Pass to Valanciunas. Right side Jones. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smith with the rebound. For Arizona, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Leonard against Morris. Pass to Jones. Now Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smith. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Anderson. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Edwards, the pass to Morris. The floater. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
At the line for Arizona, Herbert Jones. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Adebayo's checked in for Gordon. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Charlotte is shooting around 41%. And it's Morris penetrating. Here's Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second person.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Charlotte, Kyle Anderson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Anderson. He's off on the second. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Leonard's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Edwards can't hit.
2 minutes remaining.
For Arizona, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Arizona, Jabari Smith. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within single digits. Gordon, he's checked in for Anderson. Both shots good from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're up by 8. We've got 1:55 left in the.
Let's make some noise for your Arizona dancers.
The New Balance Player of the Game, C.J. McCollum.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. For Arizona, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Fades away. And too long on the shot.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
It's Edwards on the wing. Jones with some nice D. Arizona shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Here's Leonard. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
Here's Edwards. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And Charlotte leads by 8.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Leonard can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And that one drops.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Make some noise! Make some noise for your Arizona dancers. Fans, make some noise for your Arizona dancers.
substitution on the court.
There's 47 seconds left in the game. Here's Forbes. For three, Smith. And Parker pulls it down.
Hey, check up on JP.
Puts one up from 19. They get it back. Here's Nunn. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And Charlotte leads by 12.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
McConnell outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys. How do you keep your eye on the winning side?
We just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Good luck with the adjustments. Thanks, Aaron.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everyone.